This is your host, Jake, with...
Kehan.
And Harry.
sorry, I was looking
Can
at
we
you.
fucking take that again?
Right. No, because usually you do like a little bit of talking and you go, I'm joined by... You don't just kick it straight into it.
I said, I will say my name, and you will say your name after me.
Yes, but I thought you were going to add like... I
And
thought you were
then
going to
you
add like a
said
little bit of
you.
filler there. Yeah, but I thought you were going
wasn't
to add
done.
a little bit of filler there.
You were going to put your names in, and then I'm going to continue. This is the format. I googled it. It's number one on the top of the
But it's not the format we usually do.
No, it's not. It's a new format because we change it every time.
We've
It's all
changed
ad-libbed.
the
Up to
recipe.
you.
Alright.
What has confused you so far?
No, I got it.
Hello, this is your host Jake, and today I'm joined by...
Kehan.
And Harry.
Welcome to today's episode of Yeah, What of It, a podcast all about crazy news stories, fun made-up games, and other shenanigans. How have your guys' week been?
Can I take the first go here?
Yes.
We haven't gone in 2 weeks, and I have a story I need to tell before I continue to last week.
Mhm.
I went to the gym 2 weeks ago. Not so yay, right? Okay. Fuming.
Did you piss in another shower?
No, not this time.
Pissed on a treadmill.
Not me.
Someone
Well,
grabbed his dumpy.
So every time I go to the gym, I start off with the rowing machine, right? Get everything a little bit warmed up. Ooh, nice, lovely. Legs are going, arms are going, arsehole's going. It's all good. I'm going there, and there's a larger gentleman that comes up to me. He's very tall, but also could be wider than he was taller. But I thought, you know what? Good on him. Coming to the gym, trying to get in shape. Good lad. He sits down on the row machine next to me. There's 3, okay? There are 3 fucking row machines. I am on the furthest right. He goes in the middle. The left one is empty. And immediately I'm like, okay, slightly odd, but whatever. He's rowing for about a whole 10 seconds before I fucking smell something. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I sort of like stop. I'm like looking around to see who's acting sus. I look at the guy next to me, and he's just like stopped, and he really slowly places his fucking handlebar back down, stands up. As he's standing up, he like pulls his shorts out of his ass, shoves his hand down his trousers, rummages around a bit, brings it back out, sniffs it, fucking recoils, and then leaves. And the smell just like ferments around me. And because I come in to the gym at like the crossover period, people were leaving and thought that I'd fucking done it. And you know what? I was half tempted to go out there and be like, listen, shitter, fucking go back in there, take the blame, and then you can fuck off.
Wait, which end did he put his hand? Front or back?
Back.
That's some top shit.
Like slide. I'm 90% sure he fucking like slid it between the cheeks to check for shit, and then sniffed his hand. That's what I don't understand. Like, I can understand if you've accidentally shat yourself in the gym. Listen, I've been doing leg press a couple of times, and I've come close, and had to be like, whoa, gonna have to stop for a minute, I'm gonna shit. But
Yeah.
to like,
What?
I've never fucking shoved my hand down there in front of other people, and then given it a whiff.
Man, that's fucking grim. But I've not been in that situation. I've been on the old hack squat, and I've not gone, I thought I might have accidentally shit myself there. No.
I don't do it intentionally.
I don't know intentionally, but I don't know how to get in that situation.
I didn't set out to do it. I just.
Have you been in that situation, Jake?
I mean, there have been times where I've been
How do
like,
people do?
close to
not.
shitting myself in the gym.
Why don't you
But
just
you got
go
to think,
through
like,
shit
sometimes,
and piss before?
yeah, but sometimes you have like a dodgy curry the night before.
Mm,
I ate a pizza from Long Meat the other day.
Right.
This is just
The animal place.
yeah, the animal place. I'll explain more on my week thing. We'll go back to that in a second. But I ate a pizza from there, and my wife is an IBS girly, and she was like, "Jake, that pizza did things to me," and I was like, "Okay, cheers, love. That's more information than I needed." But the next day, I was at work and I was packing my bench, doing my little thing. I was like, oh shit, there's a pressure down there. I was like, I need to go. Like, not like I want to go, or maybe I'll go in 5 minutes. Like, I'm going now. So I sort of waddled to the toilet as fast as possible. That shit was like a shotgun to the bowl. I'm surprised that I did not crack the porcelain with the force that it exited me. I don't know what they put in that pizza, but fuck me. Like,
Maybe you're
I
becoming
felt-
lactose intolerant.
nah, because I've eaten things since and I'm fine.
Wow.
But yeah, it was possibly, apart from that time where I tried the Kehan thing, one of the most
The
aggressive
what?
shit I've ever had.
The
No,
Kehan
you
thing.
say, yeah, you were like, you don't go to the toilet when you need the toilet. You
Oh,
hold it
yeah.
and just go.
Yeah, I go until it's like ready to go.
Well, I
Yeah.
tried that and I filled the bowl, so I just go when I need to go.
Yeah, but that's how you get that good sensation. You're like, oh, I feel like I've achieved something with this, rather
I
than
don't
oh,
like.
I had to do it.
I don't like the feeling, to be honest. Like if my shit comes out of my body for longer than 2 seconds at a time, I feel violated.
Just comes out like a fucking like you opened a tap and it just like a soft serve machine, a soft serve machine. Just
You know those cans of peanut brittle that you open as a snake and
God,
like that, but it's
yeah.
the world's longest snake. No, thank you. Anyway, sorry, Harry. How was the rest of your week? Bar
That's
than
all right.
shitting?
When my birthday,
Mm.
that was lovely. Little party.
You're old now.
I'm old now. We went to the Haunted Museum. Ooh. In what were your guys' thoughts?
I mean, I didn't want to say this at the time because I thought you guys might laugh at me. I felt a little something while I was there.
Fuck off.
Was it the shit again?
No. So let me just clarify. I couldn't believe what I felt was the effects of like being somewhere, and I'm gonna put air quotes here, haunted.
You also fingered a human skull. Let's not forget that.
Well, number one was when we held the human skull. Obviously, my finger slipped inside. For a moment, it was the same finger that I use anytime I slip inside a human. That's how I'm going to phrase that.
It's the slipping finger.
It's the slipping finger. Everyone's got a favourite slipping finger. Mine happens to be my middle on the right hand. That motherfucker went up into her spinal cavity hole, and it felt wrong. I'm just going to put that out there. That felt wrong. But then, when we went upstairs into the little haunted kiddie bit with, was it Johnny? Tommy? Was it Tommy?
Tommy.
It was. Tommy the little goat.
Oh, what with all the notes on the wall?
All the notes on the wall and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah.
I was like, haha, what a fucking loser. Tommy's not real. But I was wearing shorts, and the temperature up there was different to the temperature downstairs. My leg hair stood up on end, but only on one leg at first. So it felt like something was holding my right leg.
That's
Like-
kind of
like a
creepy.
child. Yeah. But the thing is, I was like, it's just got to be air change, temperature, whatever. Because I thought, oh shit, Tommy's got my leg. I thought, I can't tell Mrs. Harry because Mrs. Harry will freak the fuck out. So I will just deal in my brain with the situation which is happening. And then obviously I saw that chair move in the little mini house.
That was weird.
That was weird.
I think you're imagining shit.
Oh, do you know what? I wear glasses, so let's not trust my eyesight. But I'd probably put a tenner on it that I saw that happen.
You were proper convinced.
I'm pretty sure I saw it happen. That's
Okay, so for listeners, what it was is you go up into the attic of this building and there's a old dollhouse and there's fucking signs all over it saying paranormal investigation in operation, do not touch.
do not touch.
And there's loads of cameras inside this little doll's house, and on a screen next to the doll's house you can see all the different cameras. Jake was looking through and saw a fucking there was a chair, a table,
Yeah.
chair
moved.
a chair move inside.
But not right. I just want to clarify. It didn't move just like a little bit. Like it fully fell over.
It was
But-
also a very creaky place. It could have just been someone coming up the stairs and it just shook.
Well, I'm not suggesting that a ghost did it. I'm just suggesting that's what I thought I saw. I fully believe in ghosts as well,
I
and I'm
don't.
really happy that we're having this conversation because my news story revolves slightly around ghosts.
Don't. Ghosts are bollocks.
What did you think of
Yeah,
it
but
then, Kean? Fucking shouting all this bollocks.
yeah,
What did you think?
what did you think? Yeah,
I think the best part was all the bones, and especially the wet specimens. Those cats were cool as fuck. I would
They
have
were
I would have paid 500 quid for those cats in the jar.
I
Maybe a
liked
bit more.
the cycloptic pig. That was cool.
Psychotic pig.
Cycloptic.
Cyclops.
One
Oh,
eye.
yeah. Yeah. All the bones and stuff. That was all cool, but the rest of it was bollocks in my eyes.
What?
Just to
What?
clarify for the people at
Also,
home,
why, right? Why is it always dolls that are cursed? Why isn't there like a? Why wasn't there like a fucking teapot?
because I can tell you this one.
Okay,
It's,
hear me out. What flat earther style argument have they got for it?
no. So the argument for dolls being possessed generally is that it's a human shape. So number one, children attach meaning to dolls. People attach meaning to dolls.
Hang on.
And if you backwards in time, what?
What about that gollywog teapot from last week?
I think that's probably like the crossover where it might have been. Like, I'm not saying teapots can't be possessed. I'm not even saying possessions are real. What I'm saying is the reason that they think dolls get possessed is because people attach meaning to them far beyond their means,
Can
and they're in
I
the shape of humans.
hold a teapot?
I mean, there's that Poltegeist, the Pokemon that's in a teapot. There's a ghost Pokemon that wants a teacup.
Be haunted. Thank you. No. Yeah. Google says I can't haunt a teapot.
What do you mean you can't? All right, so there's rules to being ghosts. You'd be like, oh man, I died. That was my favorite teapot ever. I hope no one ever takes it up. But I can't fucking haunt it now. I'm gonna have to go fucking haunt this fucking doily.
Put the doll next to it and
Put
hope
the
that
doll
it comes as a
next.
set.
Yo, teapot doll.
A teapot. Oh, what about a doll that's a teapot? Yeah.
I mean, if you put like a teapot in Chucky's body, then that's the ultimate. Would you like me to do that for you when you're old, guys? I'll make a doll, and I'll strap teapots to them so you can haunt the thing as a collective rather than singularly.
Excellent. But sum up that place. I really enjoyed it. It was a nice little birthday trip. I'll tag them in this. If they want to give us a like, that would be very much appreciated. Shameless promotion. Right, that's that bit done.
What would you haunt? If you could haunt anything, what would it be that you haunt?
Gollywog teapot.
That's worse because you're white.
If I could haunt anything, a door frame.
Okay.
Why a door frame?
Because in my head I was thinking, what is something that could be inconspicuous, right? Inconspicuous enough that no one would realize it was haunted, and also used quite a lot. And for some reason, don't know why, first thing that went to my head was flashlight, and I was like, yeah, but they don't. No one's keeping. No one's handing that down. No one's handing that down generation to generation. So I was like, no, I can't do that. And then I instantly went to door frame. So it would be like, because think about it, it would be like in a. Say it was like the door between, I don't know, Jake, at yours, between the living room and the kitchen, right?
I looked at that. Oh.
And yeah, every time you just like walk through the door, something spooky happens. Like, you just feel spooky, right? You're not instantly gonna think, it's the door frame. You're gonna think, it's the room. The room's got me. Making me hair on edge. So you could probably go undetected.
Someone
for a
died
long
in this
time.
room.
Yeah, so you can go undetected for a long time just being a haunted door frame. Not the door, the door frame.
Kean, how's your week been?
Nothing of note. Besides that, that's
All
pretty
right,
much
nice
been
one.
it. Nice one. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next episode.
I did. I've actually got things. This
Go
is
on,
a
then.
weird one.
Oh wait, is this for news or are we still on?
This is Jake's week. Sorry, I thought we asked about your 2 weeks. Do I get a say or?
Sorry, I'm all over the place.
That's okay. I'll let you off.
Oh, I'm just full of AIDS. How was your week?
What?
Harry's got a cold. also known as being full of AIDS, as we know.
Mm.
Yeah, so my week, I went to Longleat because the old mother-in-law works there. She got some bougie tickets. I've not actually been to Longleat in years, and it's not as I remember it, but it's still quite good.
What do you mean it's not
I
as
went,
you remember it?
I remember it being a big fuck off zoo.
What is it
Now
now?
this guy is one little dog. It's a Shih Tzu.
It's still got it's still a zoo, but there's like a boat ride, and then there's a whole safari park that I didn't go through because I didn't have time.
But then he dogs
Right.
dressed as pandas.
There weren't, upsettingly, so there was no dog pandas. But so we went on this boat ride, right?
Through the safari.
No, so this is on a lake, Harry. You don't take the boat through land.
Oh,
You wouldn't get very far.
Wait, are we out of Longleat? Or are we still in
No,
Longleat?
we're still in. Longleat has a lake, and in the lake they have a boat. We went on that boat.
Yeah.
We rode around on it. And they're like, we're gonna drive past Monkey Island and past the gorillas, but the seals know that we have fish on board, so the seals are gonna swarm the boat, right? And
Okay.
they said, do not stick your hand over the edge of the boat. They may mistake it for a fish.
Mm.
Please throw the fish into the water or directly at the seals, and they will eat them, right? And I was like, that's some clear instruction. I'm going to sit down and watch what happens. I proceeded to watch a very, I was going to say over. He was a rotund man with his wife.
It's
Very
really bad
nicely
because
done.
as soon as you went, oh, what's the word? In my head, the first thing that came was rotund, and then you. That was literally the first thing I thought of.
This is why we're married. Yeah, he was a rotund man. He was with his wife. They were, I'm going to say 50s, maybe early 60s. He looked like his name was John, and he wears his England shirt all year round down the pub. If that's an image you could have in your head.
Right, I'm with you.
He rushed to the front of the boat to be the first one to buy fish in front of all the kids and all the kids' parents. He was number one. And I was like, you know what? Maybe you're just really into seals. I'll leave you be. He then proceeded to stand in front of the lady who had told us what to do and hold the fish in his hand over the railing in an attempt to get the seal to jump up and just nibble at the fish. She had explained multiple times that they will take your hand, they will take your fingers. They're as wild as they can be, intentionally so. And she had to tell him off like 3 times. And I feel after the first time, it's not their fault. They should be like, here, sign a waiver, lose your fingers, fuck you, do what you want. But we did that. And it reminded me why I don't like being in public, just because the general public are a mess and you're all horrible people in the
idiots.
collective. Then I went to Longleat House, and I was directed round by an interactive.
haunted?
You can ask about ghost stories. I think there are ghosts in there. I did not ask about ghost stories because I didn't want to be part of group participation. I just wanted to look at things.
Group participation, shit.
Exactly. But the man who works there called Piper, fantastic at his job. Really cool, really informative. I really like the house. I've only got 2 things left about my week, and then I'll show off what we can do. So number one was I was talking earlier about how my mum set me and my brother up for failure when it came to alcohol. Not unintentionally, I might add. But when we were younger, she was like, boys, don't go out just to get drunk. That's so silly. You should go out, you should enjoy yourself. And if you happen to get drunk, that's a happy accident. What she didn't bank on was me and my brother fucking loving the taste of alcohol.
Mm.
So a happy accident might be like half a bottle of JD or a case of beers. And we were like, oh yeah, 14, that's okay. Maybe not. And then in a much happier vein, and just like a little life hack from Jake's kitchen, I was making pesto pasta last night. Decided I wanted to be a bit more bougie. What I did was used half a tub of pesto. I put a whole avocado, a bit of spring onion, and a little bit of chili, and I blitzed it all into a thin sauce. Packed it full of good nutrients and fats, and it was banging as a pasta sauce.
That
There you
sounds
go.
nice.
Oh, it's fucking phenomenal. A little bit of lemon juice as well, or lime juice, sorry. A little bit of lime juice, just to zhuzh it up. I seasoned it. It was fucking banging. But anyway, news stories.
Well, that's a bit fucking weird.
Harry, are you going first?
I can do.
Your week went first, so I'm assuming your news story should go first too.
All right, yeah, yeah.
You self-important bastard.
My my first one. It's just a small one. Have you guys seen this video of AI characters trying to figure out which one of them is human?
No.
So there's a video going around. It's a VR game, effectively, and it's inside an old-timey train carriage, and there are 5 people sat around a table. One of them is the human guy. The 4 others there's a AI of Aristotle, one of Mozart, one of Leonardo da Vinci, and one of Cleopatra. Now, the human guy his avatar looks like fucking Genghis Khan, right?
Nice.
And these AI are all supposed to be based off of the characters which they look like. The AI gets told someone in this carriage is human. You have to figure out who it is. And the AI all start talking to each other and they start asking questions and blah, 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 blah. And they figure out that Genghis Khan is the human. Long story short. And everyone's been like, oh my god, this is so creepy. They know, they're clever. They're not fucking clever. The guy who's Genghis Khan is a fucking moron. Right? So they're going around asking questions. And AI has a tendency, as you both know, to speak weird. They speak very...
Yeah.
Like,
They're
it's a
trying to be as
robot.
efficient as possible, basically.
Yeah, and when they try to give a human response, it just ends up being
Gibberish.
weird. Yeah.
The design is very human.
Yeah, the design is very human.
they go around and ask each, let's call them avatars, a question about something that relates to them. So obviously they ask Aristotle about philosophy, they ask Mozart about music, and they all
Fucking Caesar.
give very complicated responses. They're valid responses, but they're the sort of thing you'd find in fucking Wikipedia. Now, the AI go to speak to fucking Genghis Khan, our little human lad, and they're like, oh, what can you tell us about conquering? And he's effectively like,
Oh yeah, bruv, it's just fucking shit, isn't it?
and he just talks like that. He's just really blunt, and he makes no attempt to
actually
disguise,
Genghis Khan.
or disguise the fact that he is a human being. And loads of comments are saying stuff like, let me find one.
Oh, it's unsettling. Unsettling as fuck.
And people are like losing their minds over it. But other people, like myself, have made the point of he stutters, he uses informal language, he uses colloquial slang that obviously fucking Genghis wouldn't use. And it's no fucking surprise, really.
I mean, didn't Genghis Khan speak Mongolian?
Yeah.
Gold.
I mean, that's the first issue. Fucking Mozart was, I want to say it was Austrian. Leonardo da Vinci, he's Italian. Aristotle, he's
Mozart was German.
something else.
Mozart was German, was he not?
No, he
He's
wasn't.
Austrian.
He was Austrian.
Sure?
But
Oh.
that's my first story. The second one's a bit more exciting and less bollocks. New Zealand man filmed trying to body slam an orca in actions described as idiotic. This
I
is
love it.
Great.
absolutely amazing. We do not condone this behaviour. However,
I do.
Jake does. Have you guys seen this video?
I have not.
Let me share it. It's so fucking stupid. I mean, I don't really need to explain much more of it. It's all in the title there. There are some lads on a boat, and an orca swimming past. I think it was a male orca, and there was a calf swimming nearby as well. And this one lad, 50 years old he is, decides he's obviously had enough of life, and he wants to go over and touch the orca or body slam it. Those are the 2 options.
It says trying to body slam, so I'll.
Yeah,
He didn't.
a private.
He missed.
He did miss.
Bit.
He still touches it, but yeah, that's why I say try, because he did fuck up a little bit.
The principal investigator for the Department of Conservation in New Zealand has described it as shocking and absolutely idiotic. He's been handed a $600 fine because it's illegal to harass marine mammals.
Just out of interest, would you pay £600 if you could body slam an orca? Like in WrestleMania?
And be safe, or
Yeah. So we're talking like hypothetically, you rock
Yeah.
up to WWE,
yeah, I do.
and Hulk Hogan and his tag team partner Orca are in the ring, and Hulk Hogan's on the sideline, and you get to body slam. So for £600, you get to climb up on the ropes and body slam an orca.
Yeah, I might
I'll do
do.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Do you not want to do that?
I mean, I'm paying into the thousands for that privilege. On national TV to watch me, I'd probably drop in an elbow. I'm not gonna lie, but to elbow drop an orca or to 619 an orca, that'd be pretty fun.
So, first one's first is an event that I still think we should be doing. Happened recently.
I know what this is.
The Cooper's Hill cheese rolling, right?
Oh yeah, I know what you're about to say.
I don't know what you think I'm about to say. Not the ice show speed.
Oh,
What do you think I was about to say?
I
That?
thought you said Show Speed came fourth.
Yeah, no. More important stuff, right? We need to stub out this Yankee Danky Doodle shite, right? Because some Yankee bird, right, has come over. She won it last year, and she won it this year, and now all on the American side of TikTok. And I think there were some news things that are like, oh, this is the start of a dynasty. Look how we're coming over here and winning the cheese rolling. Oh, is this a new sport we're gonna take over? Like, fuck. This cheese rolling has been going on for, they estimate, a minimum of about 600 years, right? And you've won 2 events that you've thrown yourself down a hill. You're not starting a dynasty. You're not coming here to take over, right? You won 2 out of fucking potentially 600. I don't know what the percentage is on that. They're trying to hype this up in America, like, oh, we're coming over. We're going to beat you at your own city game. Like, fuck. Yankees always shit with this sport. Fucking play baseball against themselves and call them fucking world champions.
Oh, I
Dickheads.
love that.
The fucking dickheads. The fucking assholes. They're just shit houses when it comes to all sports. My other thing, my rage for this silliness keeps going. Birdseye have a new world record
Oh, I fucking know what this is gonna be.
What's this one?
for the world's smallest fish finger sandwich. Fuck off. What do you
Smallest?
mean? Yes, the fucking world's smallest fish finger sandwich.
How
It's,
small is
it's,
it?
I'll send a picture to the Dizzy. Hold on. Mate. There's no need for this. There's
I
no
thought you were
fucking
going to
need.
go with AU and their world record for the world's largest vodka.
No, because that's bullshit at all.
It is bullshit and
You
all,
could
but
just-
that's where I
you
thought
could
you were
just-
going.
No. Look at that one there. Look at that one there. But have you
I
seen
don't
how much
know.
how much they're selling that vodka for?
How much?
150 grand.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, look at that picture there. That's the world's smallest fish finger sandwich.
He's had his fingers all over it. I'm not eating that.
It's fucking bullshit. That's what it is. I don't know who they think they are coming out of this fucking trollop. And it just goes to the list of more fucking bullshit world records that they keep fucking trying to push.
It's all just a bit silly.
It's all silly. I wonder if they're gonna do the next one as a motorized fish finger sandwich. Unpowered. Yeah, that's the
Power on.
unpowered. That's the unpowered record. The powered record, they're gonna add a fucking LED light to it. What else we got? New Nostradamus predicts exact date of World War III.
Oh, great.
This fucking tinfoil hat dickhead. He's an astrologer, dubbed the new Nostradamus. He revealed his prediction for World War III. And he's basing this off astrological charts of planetary and star alignments to forecast future. So basically, he's going like Venus is in Gatorade. Because he says these charts previously said that there were going to be tensions between Israel and Hamas, North and South Korea, China and Taiwan, and then Russia and Ukraine. So that's obviously all the proof you need that he's not bullshitting.
It's a
But yeah,
bit weird that the stars said Hamas.
yeah, it is a bit weird.
They're
that
very
they said this.
specific.
If
Yeah,
they
they're
had
very
said
specific.
Palestine, I would have bought it. But the fact they're like, no,
No, it's Hamas.
Israel and Hamas, and people up until recently were like, who the fuck's Hamas? I'm like, oh, actually, it's that team over there.
But he says you have to scroll down all this bollocks. But he says the strongest planetary stimulus to trigger World War III will start next month on June 18th. So
What is it though?
what's what?
What's going to be the trigger?
Planetary stimulus.
What does that fucking mean?
I don't know. It doesn't
ask-
tell you. The stars on
means
that, right? That it will tell
nothing.
you exactly why it's starting. It just tells you when it's kicking off, right? It's another one of those Mayan calendars in 2012 jobbies. It just says it's going to end. It doesn't tell you exactly how it's going to end. By the way, no, yeah, that's all. That was all the news stories I had.
Okay, so I'll do my news story, then we do your little show game.
Yes,
Yes?
we will do that.
Are you okay, Harry?
Yeah, sorry. I've been trying to look up places we could stay near Rendlesham.
That's all right. I've been looking up world records I can break. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have heard of this hot, really, really cutting edge documentary series.
Where's this going?
Have you heard of Unidentified with Demi Lovato?
Oh, that sounds really familiar. Why does it sound really familiar?
Because it's
What?
right up your street. Unidentified by Demi Lovato.
Is this a fucking alien thing?
Yes, it is.
Fuck's sake.
Spooky moods of Jake.
So Demi was like, "Yo,
First name
I'm
Lucius.
yeah, me and Demi are like this. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm
No.
almost loosely crossing my fingers.
Oh,
So
right.
you
I
know
thought
that
you
we
were
run
like imitating a hole and then go like this.
No, because
Oh, that is close.
it's very close. But anyway, classic Demi. They were like, they had an experience with some ETs. Now, Demi calls them ETs, short for extraterrestrial, because they have stated in interviews that alien is a derogatory term for anything. The show only lasted one season. It managed 4 episodes. They all came out on the 30th of September 2021. Now, some key things to take away from this is they never find an alien, just to clarify. And
Right.
They
I
never
think it's
do.
I think it's round episode 2 or 3. They go to a haunted house with a ghost hunter.
Immediately not aliens.
Well, no, because clearly ghosts, although quite private about themselves, are very prominently outspoken about aliens, or star people as they refer to them in the show as well. And they set up like a little register, like it's like a radio that goes woo when ghosts get near it.
Oh, the electro thing. That
Yeah.
bollocks.
The
Yeah.
electro
Every time I
zone.
see that, I think it's it's like an EFC reader or something like that, and then they're
Yeah.
like waving about. It's like, oh, she's here, and it's like, and they're like, fuck off, fuck
So
off
this
with that thing.
Just to clarify, this reader was stationary on a couch and kept going off. So either someone got nearer or further away, we don't know. But either way, Demi's asking it questions. They established that it's a woman, and then I watched the clips of this. I'll find it. I'll send it to you afterwards. But she's asked. They are asking ghost questions, and then out of nowhere, Demi's just like, she has trauma. We don't know why. We don't know where she got that from. Demi just decided that the ghost has trauma because it won't answer any more of their questions. And Demi goes, I think the men need to leave the room so that me and this ghost can talk. Will you answer more questions if the men leave the room? And then it goes, woo! So all the men just stand at the boundary of the room, like in the doorway. So it's not like they can't hear things. And then Demi's like, did you meet a star person? And it doesn't answer. He goes, oh, what if I sing for you? Will you answer my questions then? And he goes, woo! So Demi then sings to the ghost. And the ghost then supposedly confirms the existence of star people, but doesn't answer whether it is or isn't a star person itself.
Here's another thing about ghosts that I just remembered. So obviously, ghosts are ethereal, right? They can go through walls, they can go through doors, kind of thing, right? Are they affected by light? Is that how you fight ghosts?
Okay, listen. I got a theory here, right?
Okay.
There is a theory that I've seen that. So, okay, you're gonna have to really bear with me here.
Okay.
Light is time.
Is that a
Okay.
fact or are you asking us?
You're gonna have to take that one as a fact.
Okay.
Now, there's a theory that ghosts are just like replaying moments of time and then something to do with light. I've forgotten. This hasn't been a great explanation. But it's something to do with like, light's going so fast that it's replaying time from years ago, and that's what's causing ghosts. They're not actually like sentient, quote unquote. It's just light replaying time. Welcome to my TEDx talk.
See, I find the argument for ghosts fine. Because number one, ghosts weren't depicted as like these like the classical ghost that you envision when you think, ooh, ghostness, ooh, those things. That wasn't a thing until Victorian times. Before then, ghosts were often seen just as people.
Yeah.
And then they would just like disappear or walk through a wall and then you'd be like, ah shit, that's a ghost, that's not Greg from down the road.
You ready to hear what my game is called?
Yeah.
I
What are
call
we doing
it.
now?
Huh?
Right,
Yeah, no,
back.
sorry, go.
I'm calling it. Whose voice is this anyway?
Oh,
I
okay.
found, on the sound mod, voice mod thing, there's just a whole load of like community made voices. Some of them sound pretty decent. Some of them are fucking horrendous, and I don't think you'd get them. But I've just got a handful here, and I'm gonna try to say some lines that they have because I've searched the first one. I've searched up voice lines that they've said, and you just got to see if you can guess who it is.
Okay.
You ready?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. You sound like an organ.
Hold on.
Fucking
Ah.
hell.
Right, I'm going to try the voice lines now. I will give you shelter.
Jesus.
I will tear victory from your grasp.
Oh, Ramatra.
Alright, you just need it from the fucking voice lines.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like him.
Let me. So Jake's on 1 point. Let me just look for another one's quotes.
I like my guesses went Jesus to Ramatra. That was
Same thing.
Without the dark, there can be no light.
Oh,
We have purpose without the lie. There can be no truth. We have purpose without the war.
it's fucking Assassin's
There
Creed.
can be no victory. We have purpose without the death. There can be no sacrifice. We have purpose without the hope.
Ezio.
It's
No.
not Ezio. What if
Is it
I
a
find
video?
this? Jake might get it now. I'm still standing.
oh shit! The Kanaka survivor, feeling up the little kids.
Yeah, it's not Elton John, but it's a famous song. No, there's been a remix with this kind of voice recently.
Oh, I can't remember now.
Burn the heretics.
Yeah, this is Space Marines. It's Warhammer.
Yeah, it's supposed to be this space marine.
I was gonna say Space Marines earlier, but I didn't want to jump ahead of the gun.
All right.
Burn
So,
the heretics.
Yeah.
2-0.
2-0.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Health? Ooh, what flavour is it? Red?
Oh, Claptrap.
That's a very good voice changer.
That is. Tell me that you're proud of me.
I'm proud of you.
Right.
Yes,
Jake
front of
is
me.
stonking this. Jake
Take
is
it.
absolutely stonking.
We will fight to protect humanity. I will
Yeah.
never stop fighting for freedom.
Winston Churchill.
The Matrix will light our darkest hour. We have
Morpheus.
suffered greatly, but we have not lost the war.
Harry, do you know what this is?
As you went for Morpheus, I'm going to go with Trinity.
Not right. You might know it after this next line.
Oh, it's fucking Optimus Prime.
Oh, he's got it.
Harry, are you aware that these voices are meant to sound like the thing?
Oh, are they?
He's not.
What gave
Yeah,
it away?
Oh, it's as soon as you said it's not that, and then you said The Matrix, and it's like in my head just went, The Matrix is Transformers 2.
The next line I was going to be is freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
That would have given it away as well.
Just.
Right.
I feel like Harry's got the wrong end of the stick for this game.
I did not realise that the voices sounded like who they were supposed to be.
Well, what did you think it was?
I thought Claptrap was just a coincidence.
Oh, right. It's supposed to sound like it.
Oh,
Christ.
that makes it a lot easier. That's obviously not fucking Trinity, is it?
That's why I had to check. I was like, that's not even remotely close.
Right. Try this one.
Right, run a system diagnostics on that for me. We're going Mark 1.
Oh, Siri, not Siri, Cortana.
No.
Does that sound like Cortana?
Say
A
it
little
again.
bit, that's why I said it.
I told you I don't want to join your super secret boy band.
Oh, Siri, Cortana.
No. I shouldn't be alive, unless it was for a reason.
Oh, the bad guy from Portal.
No.
Hang on, no, say that again. I missed it because I was cackling.
What did I say?
I don't know, I didn't hear it.
Oh, I shouldn't be alive, unless it was for a reason.
Okay.
You want more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say like the most ultimate.
The
What-
most
what's with
ultimate one. You
Yeah.
just want me to give it away.
Yeah.
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck, Jarvis.
Fucking Iron Man.
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, I thought
It's 2-all. It's 2-all. I only got
I
two
thought it-
left.
that was Iron Man.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Iron Man.
I thought it was Jarvis when you said it. 'cause I
Sound
thought-
like Scarlett Johansson to me.
Right, we'll only do one more because I don't think you're gonna get this one.
I don't think you'll be able to get this voice.
Darth Vader.
No. But we'll move on to this one. Any clues? Any guesses so far?
No.
Winston Churchill.
I don't know how the fuck you got Winston Churchill.
We will fight them in the bitches.
Right.
We will fight-
Here's the clues. Did you come back to say you forgive me?
Is this from Call of Duty?
No. You're nothing, but not to me.
I don't know what that means.
The memes. He's famous for saying this in the memes. All right, ready? More.
Oh, it's Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
I quote that more thing all the time. Whenever
More.
Beth's like, do you want more mayonnaise? I automatically am just like, more.
More.
Sorry,
So
when you say more, you sound like garlic. More.
More.
You are better.
more.
More
Dying.
mayonnaise.
Well, somehow Harry fucking won that, even though he didn't know what the fuck was going on at the beginning.
Thank you for joining us today. My name is Jake. I've been joined by
Who's going?
fucking you.
Oh right,
Just say your name.
Harry.
Kehan.
And
Kehan.
there we go.
Kehan. Yep.
Kian and Harry. Harry and Kian have joined me today to make my life slightly sadder than it was preempted this. Two motherfuckers. Have a nice
Jake and I'm
evening.
bald.
I'm not bald, you cunt. I'm just receiving stuff. Right, we're doing just a simple intro, nothing crazy, nothing wacky. I'm going to say my name. You guys are then going to say yours afterwards. Who's going second?
Me.
So it's going to go me, then Harry, then you, then Harry, then me, then you, then Harry, then you, then you.
What?
You
I'm
just
gonna-
asked who was going second, and then
Yeah,
proceeded
but
to
second
just...
out of you two or second out of me?
Okay, let's go Jake, Kehan, and then me.
Alright, it's going to be really easy.
make a reverse Oreo.
One of my famed sex moves. Anyway.
That's right. Fucking come and shit come.
You're making me crazy. Boomba cut or ass clap, brethren.